So what's up, Matt?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's Eden Boy from 616. What's up?
Yeah, just kicking it around the house all day. Just been basically figuring out what I'm going to do. Like I'll announce it on here, but yeah, I'm getting signed to a record label that is called Cleopatra, and it's got the 69 eyes on it.
Oh, see, that's amazing. So tell us a little bit about 616. For the people that don't know, go ahead, hit it. Tell us a little bit from your point of view.
All right. Basically, 616 is like, well, there's never been a band around, like, well, not many. Like, I know a few love metal bands, but I wanted to carry the torch, for Villa Vallo and, carry love metal around for a while. And I was like, well, if I, start writing some goddamn love metal songs and basically start promoting the shit, because my dear friend Bam Margera has been promoting my band pretty big, pretty big time.
Promoting? He put you on the fucking... You're out there, man. I mean, Yeah, he put you out there, and that's how a lot of us, got to know it, because, we went through him to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, dude, if I'm going to do something, because, my first band before this was called Eden, and I've been writing love metal tunes for, the past, 10 years or something like that. And, finally, everything is starting to kick off, and, yeah, I'm going to L.A. with my manager, and we're going to be signing with a goth rock label called Cleopatra Records.
I mean, there's, with him being gone now, there's, a huge, void to fill.
Yeah, right. So, there's so many bands that sound like Black Sabbath, and there's so many bands that sound like other bands, but, the fact that, I grew up, listening to him and all that stuff, and, writing love metal and writing the music style, it's all paying off.
I mean, so here's what you got to explain to me. Explain the logo to me. Yeah. Explain what 616 is about.
If you flip it upside down, it's my last name.
Is it really?
What?
See, none of us fucking knew that. None of us.
Because
it's such a cool logo, and then I went through Barren Souls to get some stuff, because you had done stuff with them, and I don't know, it's one of those things. Him got popular not only off the music but also the heartogram. So now you've created that yourself.
Yep. Yeah, I wanted the logo to have basically my last name.
And here we didn't fucking know that at all.
But having not so there's a lot of bands that have a trident as their logo. But the fact that if you look at the logo and the fact that the tops on the left and right side are smoothed out on the top, I did that deliberately so it would have a decent M in
there.
If you look at the logo, you'll be able to read my last name in it. It's going to be awesome.
And you just filmed in the desert too.
Yeah, I just filmed out in Las Vegas, Nevada. But all the places that we filmed were in the middle of fucking nowhere, man. And then after me and Pascal were done filming, in this I did this shot in an old ass fucking building, and then you hear the rattlesnake, and I'm like, what the fuck, man, dude? I could have been bit. I fucking escaped death basically from fucking doing that.
Yeah, right.
And you were in PA yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah,
you were out here. I said, this guy's fucking out here.
Yeah, where are you guys?
We're in Jersey. We're not that far.
Yeah, I know. I think that's 2 hours away.
Where you at? You were in the Chester, so something like that. I said, this fucking guy.
My photographer E-Man, he lives out in New Jersey.
I said, this fucking guy, man. I said, he's out here now. I said, go kidnap his ass. Go get him.
we'll hold them.
Because that's the thing. I've been trying to get you at least on this for a while because you do have that band. We even have people in the chat room now talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, like you have a following.
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to do anything. You show up and they're like, "Holy shit, that's Eden Boy." I mean, you said it yourself, like on your Facebook, that it was crazy. People are already yelling for you.
Yeah. I walked out on stage at the 69 Eyes, and dude, they were fucking screaming Eden Boy, and like people had like their own 616 shirts like made up and shit. Like, and I'm like, holy Christ, this is fucking badass. Like,
yeah, I mean, like it came out of nowhere. But I mean, I got all your stuff off of Apple and everything, and they're all good so far. It's like, you know, you find those bands, you kind of find like, you'll find one song that you're like a little iffy about. You haven't really come out with that yet. And you've come out with a song that you did a video that, like, for anybody that didn't know, or you know, that void from him is gone. They would have never known. They would have just picked up on your shit and run with it.
Right.
You're on your way. No. You're on your way to filling it.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's the plan. I want to blow the shit up, and then I also called Villa Vallo out on fucking Facebook and Instagram.
So yeah, I saw you want to do a song with him.
Yeah, I want to do a song with him.
I think he's gonna chime in. I think he's gonna chime in.
He's
got to be getting. He's got to be getting bored. This man can't. He can't not go without singing.
Well, I don't know. He's the man, and I got a lot of respect for him. And if it wasn't for him writing, you know, everything he did, that basically everything that he did, like I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, you know. So it's just like I'm trying to carry the torch, you know, and I want fucking Villa Vallo to help me out here.
Yeah.
You know,
so what's crazy to me is like you see all these things, and even your look and everything, you'll see it'll be like LA and stuff, but you're like coming from Missouri. Oh, wow. You're out there. Yeah. You're not in some like highly populated fucking area like you know, anything.
Dude,
so
I live in a little town in Greenfield, Wisconsin. Nobody cares about.
So how did you how did you get involved with BAM? Because some of us have had dealings with BAM already.
I'm at BAM.
And you know, like, so we all have different ways.
I got involved with BAM. I was 18. I was like 17 or 18 years old, and I was working at this like custard shop over here. Like it's you know, basically being Mr. Grill guy. Like I was just like grilling food like for a living, and I was like, I fucking looked at it and I was like, I'm done. I am out of here, and I'm finishing my album, and I'm gonna go get this shit heard by Bam Margera right away. So I was just like, instead of just mailing, you know, CDs in the mail, I was like, I need to like legitimately take these albums out to him, because if he doesn't, like if I don't, like, then
it'll never get
my chances, like it'll never get heard. So I'm like, if I go out there and I do what I have to do and show him the CDs, he's going to probably appreciate that 10 times more than getting a CD sent in the mail to him. So I thought about it. So I went out there and I did it. And his Aunt Boof heard my CD when I came, like I walked like 8 miles to go to Bam's house, you know, from the hotel. Wow. And his Aunt Boof answers the door, and she ended up, you know, listening to my CD, you know, because she saw my commitment, and then she was just like, this band is seriously good. And then she just, you know, gave the CD to Bam, and bang. Then I get a call from Bali, Australia to go on tour with him, and then I went on tour. It was like in like 2013 or something like that. Then I went on tour with him, and he brought me along for Fuckface Unstoppable. You know that song, bend my dick around the back of my ass like I fuck myself.
He did. He had it. You remember that, man? He did.
Yeah. Great song.
But it was, though, like he had popularity with that shit.
Yeah.
And it's the thing. So now you have, not only do you have, like, you know, you kind of have that name behind him, but at the end of the day, if anybody ever listened to it, you didn't really need that either. Like it's gonna pop off at some point.
Right.
You know, like you have your own thing.
But Bam has helped me so much, like, you know, like promoting me, and
he's opened a lot of doors for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's the biggest sweetheart you could probably ever meet. Like he's like a mentor to me, basically. Yeah. And his wife Nikki is so awesome. I love her too. She's like a bigger sister to me, and always watching over me. Like, and Phoenix, his new kid, is probably the coolest kid I've ever seen.
Well, it's Bam Margera's kid, so
yeah.
That's the thing. You kind of got to rule the kingdom. That's the next in line. But it's good though. Like the music's good. I mean, you have it everywhere. It's on Apple and everything. You have the Barren Souls thing. That was another way of putting that out there.
Yeah, and Barren Souls kicks ass. Like if I wanted, I probably could get like Blackcraft or some shit like that. But the reason why I want to work with Daniel so much is because it's a new company, and their stuff looks so amazing. Like what he does is just great. Like the clothing company is like legitimately amazing in my eyes because it's how can I put it? It's like an older Blackcraft type deal.
It is, and it looks really good too. What came out, and it's like the difference between them and Blackcraft is their stuff is really affordable. To get the shirt, and not only does it advertise the company, but it also advertises your band.
Right.
And and it's
like,
affordable.
Like when we play live, I've already been talking to Daniel about like putting like 2 black flags on the side of the stage, to like promote the company. So like I'm trying to like build him up as well.
So when you going on tour, man? What's up?
All right. So tour, I'm guessing, I don't know, like because I got to go to LA in March here. To go meet with the record label. And then, hopefully, like I would like to be on the road by, like, maybe, like, October with the album. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to do, like, a Halloween tour or something like that.
That's good. And you did a song with Gas, too.
Yeah, Gas Lipstick from him, yeah. Gas Lipstick has been, like, the biggest sweetheart ever. Like he's played, like... I think the only other song he's ever been cool with, like, doing guest drums on is a song on the Eavesdroppers album, which I was on. And, my manager got him overnight. My manager, Charlie Erasmus, basically got him overnight. Like, was just like, you need to check out this fucking band. And we sent him a new track, and Gas was just like, this is amazing, and he was just like, I'm 110% willing to work on it. So then he just got in the studio and did it, and I was like, dude, I'm blown away by this shit because
that's like your favorite band, and now they showed up.
It's Gas Lipstick from him. Who else has that?
I didn't get it. I know that. So I was kind of shocked when you got it, and I was like watching the videos and everything. So I was kind of shocked when you had it because they don't normally do things like that. So I feel like you're one step in the right direction of maybe getting Valo to actually come.
Well, if I got Valo, my dream, every single dream I have would come true. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got Gas Lipstick, and he's been a drum idol to me because I write all the drums, all the guitar, all the keyboard, all that shit for 616. Like, if I got Villa Valo, and I'm calling you out again, Villa Valo.
Dude, he really wants him.
Like, yeah, I really want him. Like, he's the man. He's seriously the fucking man. Like if there's one guy to make love metal music, it's that guy, and he influenced everything. Like if it weren't for him to do what he did, like my life would not be the way it is. It's pretty crazy.
But it is, and you're fucking skyrocketing.
Right?
I'm a little jealous. It is. It's good. So we're not going to keep you anymore, but give us some plugs, man. Where can people hear your stuff? Buy the stuff?
Yeah. You can hear my stuff on, all of Spotify. All you got to do is just type in 616 on Spotify and stuff like that. But, go to Instagram, and our Instagram is 616_official. And then on Facebook, it is Facebook. I know I changed the link. I think the link is different. It's just 616 official on Facebook. No underscore for the for the Facebook.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for calling, Matt.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you for having me
on, we'll keep pushing your shit on our page and everything, and
hell yeah.
Hopefully that Valo thing works out for you.
I think it's gonna. I think it.
Well,
will.
I think you have the ultimate person behind you to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure he's in your court about it.
Well, thank you guys for having me on the show.
Next time you come to Philly, you let me know, man.
Right?
First round's on me, dude.
I got you on backstage passes, mate.
All right, man. All right. Listen, I'm gonna hold you to it, brother.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, man. Is that right?
Very cool.
Yeah.
I used to have the biggest.
I'm pretty sure that was barf. So,
I don't know what.
And you're still eating it.
I was surprised you were eating the jelly beans while we're on the phone, so nobody could hear you guys gagging.
I tried.
You just all you had to see was see her face. It was hilarious.
I have the mint.
I don't know what this one is because I don't have my glasses.
Where's mine?
I think the other one was toothpaste.
Jelly beans.
So she wants jelly beans.
This was horrible.
Bean me.
Did you half chew it and spit it out? You pussy.
Literally.
Put it back in. Eat it.
No, you've eaten it.
Put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth.
So yeah, whoa.
So we gotta.
What happened?
Her.
Everybody go check out 616 if you have not done that already.